This is the world's most powerful manual transmission hypercar. Hey guys, welcome to beautiful Carmel, California. I'm John Hennessey and we are here at the Hennessey Ranch, our host home for the amazing car week that happens every year in Carmel, Monterey. And I am here with a very special Venom F5. This is actually a special car that was commissioned by one of our clients in the Houston area. And this marks the first F5 built under what we're now calling our Maverick program. So Maverick, you've heard the name. There was actually a guy back in the, I believe in the 1800s named Maverick, who had the idea of not branding his cattle. And everybody thought he was crazy, and that's where the term Maverick was derived from. And so our Maverick division within Hennessey Special Vehicles is designed to basically take our customers' wildest dreams and turn them into reality. So what is different about this car? Visually, you can see a lot of things that are different about this particular car. The name of this car is the Venom F5 Revolution LF edition. LF stands for Louis Flory. Louis is our great customer in the Houston area. He has a social media and YouTube channel called Gentleman's Garage, a lot of great content.
Okay, I'm awake now.
Every F5 is really truly a one of one, but when we have to get into massive amounts of engineering and body redesign and testing and CFD and wind tunnel, that's a whole nother level of one of one. So this LF edition, let me just start listing what's different and unique about this very, very special Venom F5. So it incorporates our Evolution package, our Evo package. So we've got a new design on the front splitter that works with the louvered front clam that also combined with a single larger dive plane gives a significant increase in frontal downforce. To match that, we've raised our wing by 5 inches. So in the wind tunnel, we found that the optimum position for the coupe or for the roadster with the roof on is for the wing to be about 3.5 inches taller than our previous setting to balance the additional downforce on the nose. Really, you've got this much more aggressive looking car, if that's even possible with the F5 to have a more aggressive look, but we're talking about an increase in downforce of about 40%, so pretty significant. It's a roadster, so Revolution Roadster is this is still just one of those 12, so very, very rare. We've got the very beautiful champagne paint, triple stripes down the middle, and then all of the carbon, it is a tinted brown carbon to go along with the champagne paint. So as we walk this way, here's what's really different and unique about the LF edition. This is our first manual. So about a year ago, we told the world that we were going to build the Venom F5M, which we are, and we have those cars are sold out. But this car was kind of already in the queue, and so it was something that Louis in his collection, I know he has a number of older classic exotics and supercars. Initially talking to Louis about speccing his car and how we could make it very unique and different. I said, by the way, if you want to have a manual, we offer manual. And he was just, I think if he could do a backflip, he probably would have done it. Was very, very excited about that. So we decided to incorporate the manual into Louis's LF edition. This is the world's most powerful manual transmission hypercar. So 2,031 horsepower is also what's part of the Evo update. 2,000 plus horsepower through a 6-speed manual, gated manual gearbox. I really think, again, this is just such a one of one. Again, it's just something that we're very, very excited about. We're very, very proud about. Our design and engineering teams have worked really, really hard and delivered an incredible product. We had to completely redesign the center console. There's a beautiful little area where there's a leather strap that holds our key that has a piece of Space Shuttle Endeavour, part of the bolt that was holding the booster rocket to the launch pad when it launched. There's a piece of that space shuttle part in our key fob that's in its special little location. We've also repositioned the AC vents to where they're lateral versus stacked. When you look at the controls for the window switches for up and down on the windows, they're kind of like throttles on a jet. So you see up in the cockpit of 737 or whatever you might be flying on. You know, you see those two big throttles where they can control each engine. The Maverick division is our highest level of personalization, to the point where we're going beyond custom, you know, paint to sample colors and in certain types of tint and in liveries, to where we literally are changing bodywork. We're doing a significant amount of engineering work, especially with the manual. This has a completely different tub than our normal coupe and roadsters to be able to accommodate and package the manual gearbox. And this is a true manual gearbox. This is a manual gearbox like you would enjoy in an old school sports car, muscle car, where you push in the clutch. There's a cable going back to the clutch in the gearbox, and there's no computer interpreting, trying to think, oh, this is what John's trying to do, and let me do it better for him. No, if you don't massage and finesse the clutch pedal and the throttle in the gear as you're rolling up the driveway, you're gonna stall the car. Nobody ever wants, it's like if you're into golf, it's like nobody wants to go to the first tee box with everybody watching and frickin' duff your first drive. So nobody wants to stall their manual car in front of a crowd of people. That's this car. This car, I think to some degree, requires courage, and if I may say, requires balls to own and drive properly. So not for everybody, but that's kind of what we do. We build cars that aren't for everybody. We actually take a lot of pride in that. So 2,031 horsepower through a gated manual 6-speed, world's most powerful manual transmission hypercar. What more can I say? Other than, let's go drive it. Cheers.
Cheers, have fun.
Bye. Surreal, honestly. It's not the first time I've driven this. We did a photo shoot at the factory last week. My son got a little iPhone video. I was giddy. I'm still pretty giddy, but the first time you drive a manual Venom F5 is a giddy experience, at least for me. That is cool! Yeah. I am driving the first Venom F5 manual. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir! Let's go, baby! Okay, let's speed up. Hear joy! Manual Venom F5 Revolution LF. Nothing like it. Wow. Just spectacular. Absolutely amazing. Gosh. Epic. Woo! Oh my gosh! Heaven on earth. PCH in an open top manual 2,000 horsepower American hypercar. It doesn't get any better. Unfreaking believable. Woo! It just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
This is the Dream F5?
This is the Dream F5. It's a dream.